Hi guys, welcome down to Improve My Golf, and today we are battling it out with two Callaway drivers. We've got the Big Bertha Alpha, last year's driver, which was in my bag for a good few months. It's with a speeder shaft, extra stiff, so it's perfectly custom fit to me. I've got it on 80 degrees and it's up against the brand new Big Bertha Fusion. Brand new to the market. It is coming in the brand new UST recoil shaft. Now this is the first time UST has ever made a driver shaft, so really interested to kind of see how this performs. It is designed to retake its shape really early on in the downswing to provide maximum forgiveness, but also maximum distance. Brand new Fusion head, it's got the lightweight crown on top for added swing speed, but its major selling point, and this is Callaway's own quote, it is their most forgiving driver ever. Why? A lot of golfers hit the ball low from the heel. So what they've done, they've put all the weight and they put it low in the heel. So the most forgiving part of this golf club is low into the heel. A lot of golfers hit the ball out from left to right. You catch the ball from low in the heel, you won't lose too much distance. So really interested to see how this golf club performs on off-centre hits. Also as well with this driver, it comes in two different lengths of shafts, so 44.5 and 45.5 inch shafts, again for your own custom fit, for your own control, but also as well different weighting in the back of the heads as well. So in this particular one I've got 12 gram weight at the back of the head. So Callaway love this driver. Fusion it's a bit of a throwback for golfers that have been playing for a long time. Maybe around about 10 years ago the Fusion was pretty awesome. I remember at the time it was all about the distance. The sound off the club face was the first time I'd ever heard that type of sound, and the distance it travelled with the lower trajectory was incredible. This time it's a very forgiving driver, so they're saying. So what we're going to do, we're going to hit around about 10 to 12 balls with each, and we're going to put them against each other. It will be really interesting to see how the off-centre hits go, especially on the Fusion, but also when you strike them both through the middle, what sort of distance it's going to create, because they are saying it's just a forgiving head. They're not saying it's their longest driver ever, so I'm interested to see maybe how the shaft performs. Both are extra stiff, both are fitted nicely to me. I've adjusted the heads for 1 degree less, so they're both performing at 8 degrees of loft, so they're very similar. So let's get this show on the road, shall we? I'm going to start with the Big Bertha Alpha. This one's going to put the numbers in there first. So I'm going to hit about 10 balls with each. I strike, it's pretty central. Oh, smoked it. On the back of this driving range we've got some trees, well certainly on the angle that I'm hitting on, and that just pitched straight into them. That's around about 260, 270 carry, but this driving range is around about 20 yards uphill, so I'm pretty happy with that shot. Rips it. That's probably a bit longer. Ooh, nice. Right, so the Old Faithful, the Big Bertha Alpha, feels fantastic off the face, always did do, so I've no issues with that whatsoever. Some really good numbers on there as well. 262 average, like I say, that's carry distance uphill, so on the golf course you're probably looking at around about 280 carry average, which I'm pretty happy with, to be perfectly fair. Now, the moment I've been waiting for, let's see how the Fusion compares. Okay, so straight away I can feel how much lighter this is in the hands, so it could potentially give me a little bit more swing speed, which could give me a bit more power, a bit more distance. Like Callaway say, this is their most forgiving driver ever, so I'm not worried about the off-centre hits now. Oh wow. Okay. different feel off the face. Like I say, it's a lighter head. You can feel that in impact as well. Nice. One thing to mention as well with this driver, it's a different style of head. It's an elongated head, and they've actually really pushed the RNA and the USGA legislations with this, because they've gone right to the absolute maximum. So they've gone this club head much more elongated, particularly than the Alpha anyway. Reminds me of a couple of other different clubs from the past. That's the heel, so that's the first one from the heel. It's flowing, it's gone pretty nice. It felt pretty good off the face. Normally when I feel that sort of strike, I get a bit of a vibration, but that actually felt pretty solid. Really interesting to see what the numbers are. That's a nice strike. More central in the face. The ball flight with this as well seems a little bit higher, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Already it's starting to look like it's carrying further, which is interesting. Wasn't expecting that. The ball speed as well is slightly up, so could be relevant to ball striking, but I feel like it struck the Alpha really well. That was a little bit low on the face, so it came out a little bit spinny, a bit high, but it seems to have flown a fair distance. Let's try one more. Yeah, that's a nice strike again. Really enjoyed hitting that. Lovely sound off the club face, very light feeling, particularly through impact. Like I say, it's got that kind of very visual crown on top that you would kind of familiarise yourself with the old Fusion drivers as well. So that's a really, I like the fact that they've kept that from the original Fusion. Really interesting shape of head. That's something that's really got me there. I really like that because it's different. And I like to see drivers that are different. I think manufacturers probably struggling to bring something out that's better than the last one, but like I said, they've really pushed USGA and RNA barriers here with trying to get this different type of head shape. It is available in 2 different swing weights in the bottom of the head, and it's also available in 2 different lengths of shaft and types of shaft as well. So the most important thing for you guys as golfers is to get out there and just try the market out, get fitted, see what suits you the best. I'm impressed with that. Just looking at the numbers as well, the ball speed was just over 1 mile an hour faster, which will produce more distance, but most importantly, it did produce more distance. It actually went 7 yards average further. I hit 12 balls with each, so I'm going to hit off-centre strikes. I can't hit the ball out the middle every single time, so that's why I hit so many shots. I wanted to hit loads, because I will hit off-centre, and that's when the driver really comes into it. So, and I feel that I've hit this off-centre maybe just as many times as the Alpha, maybe more actually, to be honest. And it's gone further. The off-centre hits have gone further than I expected, and the average is up. So, fair play, Callaway, you've done a good job there. Even when you feel like manufacturers maybe can't get any better, I think they have done. This is definitely a driver to go and try out, guys. So if you do, please leave us a comment below. Let me know what you think. Was it forgiving for you as well? Low off the heel, that's the big talking point on this. And again, the UST recoil shaft as well. They're really confident of how strong and stable it is through impact. Again, helping you get that sensitivity and strike more consistent. So let me know how you guys have got on with this driver as well. Is it in your bag already? That will be quick if it was. Or if you've been trying it out and you contemplated it, guys, interact with us on the comments below. Every week we will be sitting down and filming our responses to your comments. That's going to be available every single Friday from now on, Friday evenings. So please do comment below, interact with us, and your comment will be potentially read out on camera, unless it's too bad. So guys, thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this review. Please do subscribe to the channel. Loads more reviews to come. We've also got the irons with the steel heads coming up soon, and all the other manufacturers to follow as well. So guys, thanks very much for watching. I will see you soon.